and in the small, bustling city of Ica, messages from an unknown civilization carved in stone could rewrite history.
Each stone engraving is like a page from a book with distinct subjects, where we can find aspects from astronomy, medicine, and biology. In truth, the stone engravings are a testimony to the humanity that existed before our own. In this stone, we can see the chapter that we call Man's Coexistence with the Dinosaur. Here we have a stone that is inside what we call the medical chapter. It depicts an operation of the cerebral hemispheres.
Known today as the Ica Stones, this collection of detailed carvings shows signs of a highly advanced society. On the stones are elaborate scenes depicting highly complex medical procedures, the use of telescopes, and even vessels for flight. What ancient civilization could have carved these stones, and exactly how long ago did they exist? The answers may be found at the Ica Stones Museum in Ica, Peru, where Ricardo Hochamuit and Jenny Cabrera solemnly guard these groundbreaking relics. Jenny's father, Dr. Javier Cabrera, began collecting the stones in the 1960s, after heavy rains and floods exposed a cave with thousands of unusual stones buried inside.
My father received a gift of a rock to use as a paperweight in his office from one of his patients who was also his friend. He was amazed by the drawings on the rock. Little by little, he went on collecting.
And when Dr. Cabrera began to expand his collection, one stone in particular caught his attention.
Here's a pregnant woman whose blood is being extracted for the heart transplant of another patient. This led him to research the meaning behind this engraving. His findings determined that a pregnant woman's blood goes through changes in which a hormone is produced. It seems that the hormone is produced so that the woman would not naturally abort the little creature growing inside herself.
Besides medical and technological advancements, the stones also revealed the secrets behind a long-lost continent.
Here we can appreciate the other part of the Earth's hemisphere. Here's North America, South America, where later they would join together, and even later, the cataclysm. And this is very important because we have here what we can call the Atlantis continent, which Plato wrote about, the lost continent of the world.
Could the Ica Stones be proof of the great cataclysm that extinguished the dinosaurs and rearranged the continents? Or even provide a map that leads us to the lost civilization of Atlantis?
In the Ica stone engravings, we can appreciate that Atlantis is very close to what is present-day Europe. It could actually be part of Europe.
The other startling revelation the stones convey is the age of the civilization that carved them, a timeline of humanity that would shatter our perception of the universe.
This is one of the most controversial stone engravings because present-day paleontology does not acknowledge that man and the dinosaur lived in the same era. The dinosaur disappeared about 65 to 70 million years ago, and the oldest man, as far as we know, dates back to only 20,000 years ago.
There are those who reject the authenticity of the entire collection of Ica stones, but Jenny Cabrera and Ricardo Hochamuit say they can prove they're real.
There was a study being done at the University of Madrid in which two people came and with permission excavated many of the stones. They took them to analyze in the laboratory and discovered that one of them was over 99,000 years old.
From the